Okay. So, it's a new day. I think I can take these dogs. I've rested. I've come back. I got this. Come here, puppy. You know, assuming I remember how to play. There we go. There's one. There's one. Come here. Ha-ha! There's two. What just happened? What just happened? Get off me. I'm working on it. Why can't I? What the heck? What is going on? Why can I not hit them? There we go. Okay, okay. One more. One more pooch. Got him.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast!
What about the beast? Kill them. Oh, there's another.
Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Today, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
So, does the kid normally
The old
do that?
elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Yeah. Like I said, that kid, seriously, does he do this normally? Is this something I should be worried about? The floating in the air and spouting prophecies? Because, I mean, if he's just a weird savant, I'm good. Otherwise, I think we have a problem here. Do we know each other?
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll speak later.
He seems clever enough. Dude, all you saw him do was...
Calm down. Everything will be okay.
levitate and speak prophecy. Not really sure that counts as clever. I mean, can I do it? No. But again, I don't think that's the... what happened to this guy? Hello? Seriously, when did he die? Oh well. Sucks to be you, bro. Alright, hang on. I think I need to reset my mouse options again? Yeah. I thought so. Alright. Poor guy. Sacrificed himself. Huh. Hello?
The eternal fire protects no sinners. Repent.
Right.
Monsters abound in the crypt.
Okay. It's nice to know.
We await help from the Order of the Flaming Rose.
The who?
I'm wasting time.
Avoid beggars. They carry the plague.
You think that's like mutually exclusive? If you beg, you get the begging plague?
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Show me your wares. What do we got here? Blueberries, bottled water, apple juice, raspberry juice, white myrtle peppers, alchemical petals, not peppers. Alchemical ingredient contains the following substances: vitriol, albedo. I see. I'll take that. Oh, I don't have enough. Can I sell anything? I don't think I really have much to sell, do I? Okay, fine.
I shall pray at the Temple of Eternal Fire.
Good for you.
The first I've seen of the walls of Temeria's capital.
What do you want?
Always give strangers such a warm welcome.
It's all the same. The beast will have us all.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
Farewell.
No, let's celebrate, Geralt. He said celebrate. Come on. Let's do it.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Or some work not pertaining to witchers. Left click on notice board and drag any available notices to your inventory. Right click on the notice icon and read and unlock new quests. What? It is hereby declared that the man known as the Professor is guilty of numerous crimes against the crown, including, but not limited to, murder, assault, defying city guards and officials, and other wrongs against the kingdom's subjects. Whoever provides him shelter will be deemed guilty of aiding and abetting him in his crimes. It is thus a duty of each subject of the crown to assist in the effort to seize the man. A reward of 1,000 orens is hereby offered to anyone who assists in bringing this man to justice, dead or alive. On behalf of His Majesty King Foltrist, yada yada yada. Okay, can I read them now? I need the blood of at least 3 ghouls. Will pay handsomely. The ghoul entry in the bestiary is required to complete this contract. Oh, good. The Church of Eternal Fire seeks individuals capable of dealing with the drowners at the riverbank. Payment is contingent on supplying proof of killing 3 of the beasts. Bring their brains. Inquire with the, of course, the drowner entry and the bestiary is required to complete this request. A brave man urgently needed. Whoever brings me 10 Bargus skulls will receive 100 orens. Abigail Herbalist. Alright, well I've got 3. Can I put these back now? Do I still need them? I mean, I've got the quest, don't I? Yeah, I've got the quest, so I don't really need those. They're just gonna take up inventory space. So we'll just drop them. There we go. I like to litter. You know, tear it off the board and then just put it on the ground. For no other reason than because. What? No.
One never knows when the beast will appear.
Good thing that didn't get me into trouble. Ah. Alright, well, it's late. Let's go to the end, I suppose.
Army life.
To meditate in inns, talk to the innkeeper, left click meditation. You can also have items in the tavern storage. Speak with the innkeeper, left click the storage icon. Who's hitting what? Ah, what just happened?
You fight us to get slapped. Stand still. Fighting or watching?
Some peace and quiet.
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's all right. I barely knew them.
Did you want to ask me something?
No, we'll speak later, I suppose.
We'll speak later.
I may join my brother-in-law making bricks in the swamp.
Okay.
Have a drink with me.
Okay. gain information and rewards. Left-click drink in the dialogue to choose a beverage. Characters often have drink preferences and may refuse anything but their favorite beverage after drinking your opponent. Take care not to pass out. Okay. I don't want to use strong alcohol. I think that's all I have. Alright then.
We're getting angry.
Right.
You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but I wager your luck excels at dice.
I know a bit about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you. An honest game's what I propose.
Honest? Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down with you?
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear. I'd consider it an honor to play you.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager. A hunter, a worthy opponent, used to fancy a game, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet the dice disliked him from the outset.
Can you make a good living at dice?
That depends entirely on who one plays, sir. The wages are certainly larger in Vizima.
And where in Vizima would I find someone willing to play?
If your money pouch is bursting, try the new Narracourt. You might also choose the Hairy Bear, if you have the nerve.
Who is this hunter you played?
Must have been quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill luck on a man. He lost a lot of orens.
Watch out. Love wanes. He'll be back for his gold.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The debts must be keeping him away.
Farewell.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
Huh.
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day. The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. If not for the Reverend, we'd all have perished. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague takes your family. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from sin and strengthened our faith. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the next day, all our foulness was buried or gone. The Reverend then spoke to all who remained. You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent pestilence on them as punishment for their sins. You are pure, you shall live. And we believed him, then went outside. The frost was biting, but we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying at the 5 chapels. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep. Fewer have fallen sick since.
An edifying tale. Thanks.
Huh.
What can I do for you?
I'm a witcher.
Ah, by the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Okay, I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
Look around the tables, but at night guests retire to their rooms. Return tomorrow if you must talk to them.
All right, I'll look around.
What can I do for you?
Get a room?
Got a room?
Yes. For you, 5 orens.
I just paid you 5 orens.
I'll pass.
I don't have 5 orens. Hello?
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
By chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chance to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
What do we have here? Aha! I need to sell stuff. Ham sandwich. You won't buy my stuff? Oh, none of this sells for anything. Alright.
3 ounces of optimum mater, a drop of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Cogstein, alchemist.
Geralt, Witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science, and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem, then.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right. I'm sorry.
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies. Be quick about it.
Uh-huh. I'm not done talking to you yet.
What brings you here?
Yeah.
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on specific. Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant, a scientifically wrought improvement, something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help from a witcher?
I do. Check the notice I hung outside.
I wanted to ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local, And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator, coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a coupled attenator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
I think I've heard enough.
But we've only just begun.
Farewell.
Interesting. So, it's nighttime. How do I get to daytime?
Just listen.
I am listening. Maybe I can fight for some money. Get some cash.
Who wants to get slapped?
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Not enough money. Well, never
Farewell.
mind. Well, poop.
Who wants to get slapped?
Did you want to ask me something?
No.
We'll speak later.
I want it to be daytime. How much money do I have? I have one. Ah. Hello? No one seems to mind if I take those. What else do we got over here? Alright, let's go outside. I can't spend the night, so I can't meditate until day. Let's see what else we can do. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, good. Do these signposts have anything? Can't read them at night. Alright, well, can we go outside?
Army life's tough.
Hello, what's with all you?
Looks like Miss Vesna has unwanted
Try
visitors.
him, Ruff, I dare you.
Oh, the shrew needs to...
Over my dead body.
Can't wait.
Is that you? Witcher, help!
Piss off, Whitey. No monsters here.
No don't have the balls to fight a witcher, Butch.
Shut it, woman. I'll show you balls.
Huh.
You're apt to lose those shortly.
Let's see just how tough you are.
Wait.
There we go. And ha! There we go.
Will you help me? I fear the dogs and thugs, but I need to get home.
Certainly.
Hang on, I need their stuff. Might be able to sell the axes and stuff. My inventory's full. How is my inventory full? There's still spaces. Oh. Okay. Weird. I guess, okay. Well, whatever. So I can only hold, 1 or 2 items at a time. Alright, I see. I see how it is. Alright, I don't know.
Walking me home or not?
Well, yes, but where do you need to go? Come on. Coming or what? You going the right way? Hey guys, Squee here. Thanks for watching the video. As usual, this is where I normally answer comments, but again, I don't have any comments yet. I did like 5 episodes all at once. So today I'm actually going to address what I assume would be a question asked by many, which is, am I going to sleep with every woman in town? Because in this game you can, from what I've heard. And the answer is no, I don't plan to do that. In fact, I'm going to reveal some of the very, very little knowledge I know of the future games. First of all, I wouldn't want a character that just sleeps with everyone. I don't think that's fun. I like the idea of having someone he actually feels for and cares about. I do know that Geralt, before he had amnesia, had a relationship, a very strong relationship with someone. I don't know their name. I don't know anything about them, really. I just know that this happened. I mean, I saw the name, but I forgot it. And then don't tell me. I'll learn it as we go along. And I do know that in the 3rd game, they come back and they are romance option. And I've decided to run with that. I don't know much about the 3rd game beyond what I just told you, but I've decided to go ahead and run with this. I'm going to make it so that Geralt can't remember much, but he feels like, you know, he has feelings for someone. His heart belongs to someone. And though he doesn't remember who it is yet, he's going to stick with that. So he's not just going to go sleep with everyone. He's going to feel like, no, this is wrong. I have someone I have feelings for. And that'll be either a great payoff or a bad payoff. We'll get to game 3 and I'll meet that person will be great and I'll feel like, yes, it's so good, I waited for this. Or they'll be crap and I'll be like, oh my god, I waited for this person and they suck. But I don't know, we'll see. That'll be part of the fun experience, so we'll just see how that plays out. As always, if you haven't already, check out Dragonster16. He does really cool Let's Plays of story-driven games like Mass Effect. You see him in the corner. Go ahead and click on that if you haven't already to watch his stuff. It's good times, and I will see you guys tomorrow.